Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what potential for growth there is for your company by outranking your competitors in your area and how you can go about doing that utilizing your website. So first things first, I do like the site, but Google typically likes to see about 1,500 words of content, and just at a glance I don't really see that. I also didn't see your images on here saving as keywords. So those are two things that's important for Google, is to see 1,500 words of content with keywords throughout that content and your images saving as those keywords. And also making sure that the way your website is structured is in a way that you're going to rank for as many buyer intent keywords as possible. And all a buyer intent keyword is a search term that people type in on Google when they're looking to purchase a product or service. And that could be something like Bengal cat breeder, Alabama. Most people won't search that unless they're intending on making a purchase. So with that, the second most important thing is a Google business profile. So when I originally Googled you, I saw your Facebook page and I did not see a Google business profile. So why that's important is because as a potential customer, if I'm searching for a Bengal cat breeder in Alabama, I'm going to see the organics, which is this first page of URLs, and then I'm going to see the top 3 in Google Maps. Now, being in Google Maps is going to get you a few more customers than just ranking on the first page, because some people look in the maps and never look at the rest of the first page. Some people only look at those organic URLs, so it's important to be in as many areas as possible. Being on this first page is going to get you the most amount of customers. So what you want to do is get a Google business profile by going to your Gmail account, going to your Google Apps, and setting up your business profile. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure you add plenty of geotagged optimized images that save as keywords. You want to make sure you have reviews from previous clients. You also want to make sure you have plenty of good citations, which are just business listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. And then you want to make sure that you utilize as many of those 750 words in that company description that Google allows, throwing in a couple good keywords there as well. So if we take a look at your top competitors, just to show you why all this matters, your top competitor in this case, this is more like a listing site. So this would be Kingdom Cats. This would be your top competitor. If I compare your website to theirs, these are your statistics. You don't really have, you have one backlink and that's it. You don't have any keywords and you're not generating any traffic, meaning not many people seeing your website. Now this is a ballpark number, but still right now you're not really generating any traffic through that website. So it's may look good, but it's not serving a purpose for you. And then because you don't have backlinks, which are just websites that point back to yours, your trust and power rating are non-existent. So Google doesn't know that you're relevant to people. It's not seeing keywords. It's not saying, without these keywords, Google algorithms have no idea that you need to be ranking for these words. Which is why if you scroll through the first 5 pages of Google, when you search the largest national word or any of these other words, you're not really seeing your website. So the next thing is your competitor. Their statistics, let me get back to that, is this right here. So they have a few more backlinks and a few more referring domains, but as you can see, they're not even doing everything they can be. But they are ranking for, or they do have several keywords. And then they're bringing in about 20 to 25, I would assume, about 20 to 25 additional people going through their website every month that they probably wouldn't reach otherwise. So that's 20 to 25 additional clients every month. Now, not all of those are going to turn into a client. That depends on your conversion rate, how many, in your case, how many animals you have available, etc. But I just want you to be able to see that there is potential out there to get people coming to your website. And what that potential looks like is this right here, the most important thing, these keywords. Like I said, you want to look for those that are buyer intent. So someone that is intending on making a purchase, like Bengal cat for sale in Alabama. So that gets a search volume of 50. So that's 50 people searching every month, and its KD is pretty low. So that means it's not going to be super difficult to rank. So you want to take a look at all of these. So these first 4, 5, 6, the first 6 are specifically for Bengal cats and specifically in Alabama. So you can take these first 6 volumes, add them all together, and that right there is a huge chunk of people that are looking specifically for what you do just in your state. Now, again, you can rank nationally, but some of those that are ranking nationally are also ranking for other things that are not buyer intent, such as, just wanting to learn about the breed. So again, you want to focus your website towards a specific area, and specifically for those words that say for sale or adoption, depending on what you do, and then go from there. Ultimately, there's huge potential for growth here, depending on what your goals are and what you want to go after. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to sit down and let's make a customized plan for you. But again, this is just to show you what potential there is for growth for your company. I thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and have a great rest of your day.